Welcome back everyone to viralstocks.io. First off guys, before we get into today's video, which by the way is absolutely packed on two of the hottest things in the market right now, okay? You got to follow the trends in these markets, and in today's video, I'm going to show you the two trends that are making investors hundreds and thousands of dollars every single day of the week. They are two very specific topics, and I'm going to show you about 3 to 4 stocks within those topics that, hey, are set to print a lot of money here in the relatively near future. But first, where on earth have I been, guys? I apologize. I've been leaving you guys hanging for the last couple of weeks. Really, we were working on a couple things here, and we just want to make sure everything is perfect. So basically, obviously, you guys know what we do here at viralstocks.io. In addition to our YouTube channel and all the articles that we write on our website, we also send out completely free stock alerts to our investors. We are trying to improve those stock alerts so we can send out more alerts more frequently. It's taken a little bit on the back end to ultimately get this set up so we can send out more good, hopefully quality stock alerts to you guys. So that is the whole point of where I have been here. Hopefully we can get back to things relatively soon here and get back to providing you guys with these videos almost every single day of the week, at the very least a few times a week. But nevertheless, guys, we got a lot to talk about, so let's get right into today's video. And I want you to do me a favor. Leave me a comment down below. What is your favorite stock in this market right now? What penny stock, right? So what is your favorite penny stock in this market right now? I want to do some research on some hot tickers tonight, so let me know down in the comments below. And also, guys, for those of you that are not signed up for our penny stock alerts yet, we do have an alert coming up on a Thursday, so make sure you get signed up. It is completely free. All you have to do, enter in your email and then enter in your phone number. You can also get our completely free ebook to see how we ultimately find these alerts to send to you guys, but get the alerts before the crowd, link in the description below. But anyways, guys, many stocks are running in this market even while SPY continues to fall off an absolute cliff. As we can see, ticker symbol CMRA, which we talked about before, is up 100% today just based off of insiders buying up the stock. So any little catalyst, as you guys know, can make these stocks run very, very quickly. Now, moving on here, guys, the first major topic right now that is just printing money in the stock market is IPOs. IPOs are absolutely huge right now, so that is why I want to show you guys these IPOs so you can ultimately take advantage of them, okay? So let me list you guys 4 IPOs here, and then we'll get into the second biggest topic in the market, which is looking like it's even bigger than these IPOs. So first off, I sent out a couple alerts to you guys on IPOs in the last couple of weeks, and both of them made a ton of money. I really hope you guys were able to capitalize on them, and I will continue to send out some alerts here on new IPOs that are coming up in the near future that look good. But number one here that is looking good, that is coming up on Friday, this is arguably the best one here, is Lycan China. They're targeting a $25 million US IPO. This is ticker symbol LICN. As you can see, LICN has produced solid financial results for a financial services firm, and the stock is being priced at $4 per share, so it will likely be a plaything of ultra volatile day, right? So yes, this stock reminds me much of ticker symbol GCT. Pretty solid company, financial industry, China IPO, and as we know, guys, GCT ran absolutely huge. Now, before I get into some of these other IPOs, let me pause here and tell you guys how to play these IPOs to ultimately make money, because there is people who are losing on these IPOs and they're thinking that there's no potential in them, but that is just because you are doing it entirely wrong, right? So here's been a very consistent way to make money with these IPOs. Number one, the first step is getting those pre-IPO shares, and this is the most important part. You don't want to be buying these shares once the stock opens. That was playing out well for the first couple IPOs, but it hasn't been playing out well lately. So you definitely want to be able to get these pre-IPO shares early. Where can you do that on? Well, you can do it on Webull and Moomoo. I highly recommend Webull, okay? There will be a link in the description below where you guys can grab 12 free stocks and also be able to buy into these IPOs early through Webull. So click that Webull link, guys, and you'll be able to get your free stocks, and then you will also be able to get in these IPOs early. That's how you're going to bid on these, and that's ultimately how you're going to get those pre-IPO shares. That's step one. Step two is stick to your guns, right? Have discipline. You're ultimately how these IPOs are playing out. They're opening up, they're halting anywhere from 1 to 3 times, and then they are falling, right? So you have to be getting, hey, not financial advice whatsoever, but in my opinion, it is best to be getting out after 1 to 2 halts, right? After the first halt, it usually goes up a little bit. Get out if you can somewhere in that range there with limit orders set strategically. You got to be quick, of course, and get out before the next couple of halts, because then it's going to start coming back down. If you can do that, these IPOs have been extremely profitable, but understand that it doesn't matter if it's up 5% or it's up 100%. You got to be getting out on those first couple of halts, in my opinion. Not financial advice whatsoever. Like the IPO that came out today, WLDS, which I told you guys about before. This stock, I was hoping it would do even better things, but it ran about 22 to 30%, right? So this is great. The people that got out on that 22 to 30%, they took that couple $100 and they ran, right? Hey, we'll move on to the next one. That's great in a 10-minute period. Now, people that bought in after the fact, after it already IPO'd and was on the market, they ultimately got hit pretty hard. People that got greedy and said, no, I'm not taking my 20%, I'm going to wait for 100%. Ultimately came back down and they got burned as well. So like I said, you got to stick to your guns, and hey, if it's 5% or for 100%, the first couple halts, it looks like that is your best chance to get out, right? So just want to share that with you guys, because that's ultimately the best way to play these IPOs, and to be consistently profitable every single time. Okay. So anyways, yeah, that's what we got here. But I do think like in China here is going to be a very good IPO coming up on Friday. Then we also have ticker symbol JUNS. This is going to be coming up as well. Jupiter Neurosciences has filed an update for terms for a $15 million US IPO. Let me see when the date of this one actually is. So it looks like the date for the June's one, the deadline is going to be the 14th to ultimately be able to buy into this IPO for pre-IPO shares, and it's going to be listing on the 15th, okay? So that's coming up for that one. So now let's move on to the next one here. So then we have a couple uplistings, right? So these are already OTC stocks. They're going to be uplisting to the NASDAQ. These are YOLO plays. These are either going to do extremely well or they're not going to do much, right? So, and that is because the one uplisting, which was not too long ago, ran like 9,000% or something crazy. So I do have some confidence on these, but nevertheless, hey, we're just going to have to see what happens. So No Labs here is one of them that is going to be IPOing to the NASDAQ, and Loop Media is the other one, which is ticker symbol LPTV. No Labs is going to be coming out tomorrow. The listing date is tomorrow the 14th, okay? Loop Media, it was supposed to be tomorrow, but now it just got pushed back to the 21st. So you got some time on Loop Media here. But nevertheless, like I said, these are uplistings. They're already on the OTC, but hey, some of these uplistings have been doing extremely well, like that 9,000% gain one, so it'd be foolish not to at least have these on your radar and ultimately look into them. But anyways, moving on to the next big topic. That is reverse splits. Reverse splits, generally speaking, are just absolutely terrible, and it would just be so stupid to be investing into reverse splits in a normal market. Absolutely crazy, right? These under 50-cent tickers that are running or reverse splitting would absolutely not be worth getting into. But the word of reverse split right now is making them literally go hundreds and hundreds of percent gains here, and it is worth swinging a lot of these names to ultimately make a quick profit. As you can see, NRBO here was a prime example, reverse split stock. As you can see, this thing ran absolutely massive. From its lows to highs, it ran almost 500%, which is absolutely crazy. You can see ticker symbol ADTX here. It's up 40% here combined, including after hours trading here, right? Oh, by the way, this is a top stock for tomorrow to keep your eye on. Another reverse split stock here, but there's many others here that I want to keep on your radar as well that haven't necessarily ran as much. Number one here is going to be ticker symbol KPRX. Taking a look here, we can see reverse split vote is coming up at their meeting next week, 9/23, so still a little bit of time. Potential for a 1-to-40 reverse split. That would leave this stock at an 800K float, one of the lowest potential floats out there of all reverse splits plays. As you can see, Mitch Picks, a huge influence here on Twitter, is joining this one. He says, no reason this isn't the next ADTX major mover, especially before this vote actually happens. The next one is ticker symbol ENSC. This one is up a little bit, 22%, but nevertheless still has a ton more room to run. This reverse split was approved just a couple days ago on 9/8. Potential for 1-to-20 reverse split, leaving this at a 1.3 million float post a split. Another one on my radar while this theme is working. Like I said, guys, you got to stick with the rhythms, you got to stick with the themes and capitalize on these opportunities. Stay, awake in this market, if you will, right? Find those things that are working and stick with it. IPOs IPOs are super hot. They were even hotter. Now they're still pretty hot. Now it seems like reverse splits are really, really hot right now, so we got to be catching these as well. Another one, ticker symbol PALI. Now this one's got some time on it. So not only did they just get a patent number or a patent assigned to them, granted, if you will, but as we can see here also, on October 4th, there's going to be a meeting to possibly approve a reverse split ranged 1 to 10 to 1 to 50. So this one has some time on it, but keep an eye on this one as well. And lastly here on the list is going to be ticker symbol CWBR. This one here is looking pretty good as well. As you can see, this was a reverse split already approved 1 to 30. Due no later than 11/7. So the reverse split could occur in the next few days, as they're going to be presenting at the HCW conference this week, and we need to have that share price higher so buyers will step in. This is a defined catalyst. Many good reverse split plays coming up here in the relatively near future. I'm putting them on your radar now, guys. Here is your warning. Not financial advice, but definitely take a look at these and keep them all on your radar, guys. That is all I got for you guys in today's video. I promise I will be back more and more with more videos, but just know we are also working on our alert system tirelessly to try and get better alerts out to you guys. I know some of them have been losers lately, but nevertheless, we still are providing a good amount of winners, especially in these IPO stocks. We will continue to always do better for you guys, but nevertheless, guys, it's a tough market out there right now, so we got to try and take advantage and try to trade as best as possible. But just know, if we can trade in this market, we can absolutely trade in any market out there. So, and we're doing pretty well right now. Not perfect, but doing pretty well. So if we can trade in this market, when this market turns green once again, it's going to be absolutely insane. But that's all I got for you guys in today's video. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Join us. A link in the description below to our completely free penny stock alerts, guys. Next alert coming out on Thursday. But that's all I got for you guys in today's video. And as always, I will see you in the next one.